Welcome to Thought Bites. This is a series of short PowerPoint presentations designed to stimulate thoughts and discussions about having a meaningful old age. In this presentation, we look at the journey of the soul. Soul, Atman, consciousness, whatever you want to call it, there's a consensus among religions that there's an aspect of who we are that is not a part of our physical body. Interestingly, science has recently joined this consensus, except that they call it consciousness, not soul. Research seems to indicate that consciousness is not a function of the brain and is not housed in the brain. Consciousness transcends our physical self. So what is the soul? Let me put it this way. If you moved to a different culture on the other side of the world, would you still be you? If you tragically lost your entire family, would you still be you? If you became a quadriplegic, would you still be you? If you lapsed into a coma and became a vegetable, would you still be you? Most of us would answer yes to those questions, and whatever that you is your soul. And why I bring this up is because what we believe about our soul shapes our approach to death. If you adhere to the Judeo-Christian and Muslim traditions, you believe that the soul comes into being at birth and continues beyond death. Your final years can be said to be a time to prepare your soul for heaven or hell. As a member of this tradition, I prefer to think of it in terms of development. We experience stages of development all through life. How well we handle each stage impacts the quality of subsequent stages. Stage growth continues after death, and so the quality of our last years sets us up for a successful transition into the stages after. If you adhere to an Eastern religion, you believe that your soul existed before this lifetime, it exists in this lifetime, and it will exist after this lifetime. The quality of your life has a large impact on your soul's continuing journey through future lives. With a more secular view, you may believe that the soul comes into existence at birth and ceases to be at death, or at least dissipates into the cosmos. Then your final years are seen more naturalistically. For instance, like a tree. It starts as a seed, becomes a sapling, becomes a mature tree, which provides for the continuation of its species. When it dies, its remnants nourish the soil for the continuation. And so, as you approach your later years, you may not believe in an afterlife, but consider how your death fits into the universal cycle of life. Whatever your belief, the old scientific view that we are all just machines winding down no longer holds much stock, neither in religious nor in secular circles, and it leads to despair. Old age and death is either the transition into your further development or an existential marvel worthy of celebration. What do you think?